Do you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain?
Oh my God, how did you know? That's my favorite.
And are you above the age of 55? If you said yes to any of the following questions, then there might be a retirement home that you would find very appealing. So Jimmy Buffett is opening up a Margaritaville retirement community. A little bit more about this. You probably are familiar that Jimmy Buffett has monetized Margaritaville and the margarita mentality and parrot heads at large very well. He has restaurants, hotels, resorts, casinos. He also has a beer called Land Shark. I'm also pretty sure that he has a tequila company. He should, right? He should have a tequila company. Not sure. But now he is 70 years old. He's getting up there.
Do you mean rum? Because pina colada has rum in it, I think, not tequila.
But doesn't he loves tequila? He loves taking shots of tequila at midnight. I don't know if that's part of the song. Anyway, we're both not from the United States, so we're unpacking this the best that we can. So he's 70 years old. Jimmy Buffett is 70 years old, and he has started to develop a.
I thought you were gonna say Alzheimer's.
No, he's starting to develop a retirement community with the development company Minto Communities, and it's going to be margarita themed in Daytona, Florida. They will have 7,000 available homes, and it will be dubbed Latitude Margaritaville. Oh God, if I had to ever hear my father say Latitude Margaritaville, I would love him, but cringe with him. And the prices are quite reasonable. They range from $200 a month or $350,000 a month. I don't know how that stocks up for residents 55 and over. This is according to uprocks.com. And they should be up and running completely by 2018. And there are already 10,000 registrants on the list. So you better hurry if you want to get there. And each resident will have 2 to 3 bedrooms, depending on if you're paying $200 a month?
That has to be a shoebox. Even for Florida, $200 a month in rent is like.
But wait, it comes with personal beach access, spa, and fitness facilities. Here's what I'm gonna speculate. I think the $200 a month is if you want access to the Margaritaville, but you don't live there. Maybe if it's like a club thing every month, you pay to go to the club, something like that. But I think this sounds like such a fun way to retire. It's oddly adorable, but still a little strange because it feels like it's just my grandparents on spring break. But my grandparents live in a retirement home right now, and they are loving it.
Let me tell you something, Grace.
Scene there.
Your grandparents are fucking. They're fucking right now.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are, because that's what people do in retirement homes. STDs are a massive epidemic in age groups over 65 and up. You know why? Because people go to retirement homes and they have sex like crazy. They're just like,
ew.
They're boning. And this is a sham, it's a mockery. The reality is, this is fuckwill. That's what they should have called it instead of Margaritaville. They should have called it Sex Dungeon. That's what they're gonna be doing there.
Yeah.
That's seriously.
Well, let's reach out to Minto Communities Development Company and see if they would think about re-examining the name to
I don't hate
Sex Dungeon.
I don't hate it. You know what? If you've lived a long life,
Hasan,
and now you're 65 years old, and you want to live in a community and you want to have sex with all the other 65-year-olds, go right ahead.
Setting aside your apparently strong views on the
I'm not kidding,
retirement communities having too much sex, where do you see yourself retiring? Because as I was reading through the story, I was like,
dude, I already know.
Okay, what do you want to do when you retire?
Oh, I'm gonna be running a Ladyboy nightclub in Thailand for sure.
What? That's to retire? But
yeah,
that's not
what I'm
retiring.
gonna be
You're
doing.
running something. You're working.
No. Like that's my retirement area. Will be Bangkok or Thailand.
But you don't know anyone there.
It doesn't matter. That's why I'm gonna be retiring.
That's not.
I thought about this already. Stop. I'm not even gonna talk about it. Old folks.
You're going to. Okay. Well, since we're all sharing,
I'm gonna give you the sex and seniors.
But I don't want to. I don't want to know about that.
No, you need to know about it.
I want to talk about where we want to retire. I thought this story would be so cute. I'm staring at the sound booth because I'm so. This isn't the way I want the story to go.
STD is an epidemic amongst people over the age of 65.
I want to retire in Maine.
In between 2007 and 2011, it grew 37%, the chlamydia rate.
I would consider retiring in Santa Barbara, somewhere with an ocean view, maybe Colorado.
Well, that's drastically different. Wait, okay, let's talk about you.
Yeah, let's talk about me because you hijacked my story. You and your fucking sex, conspiracies.
It's not like it's real, Grace.
Okay, well, I don't want to know.
Your grandparents are having sex probably at this moment.
I think I would like to retire maybe somewhere with a mountain view. perhaps a seaside area. I'm not above a retirement community. I think it's important for seniors to be social. I think it's done a lot for my grandparents as they've gotten.
Look at his face.
All right, you know what? Fuck it.
Look at Jimmy
Hey guys,
Buffett's
let us
face.
know in the comment section below, where do you want to retire? Where do you see your life and things that you care about going? Don't comment about sex dungeons.
Do it!
Or we will delete our channel. We would never do it.
This needs to be discussed.
Don't forget to subscribe. We love you. We'll see you next time on Pop Trigger. Hey, quick amendment to what you just saw. I just learned because of our friends in the sound booth that Jimmy Buffett did not sing the Pina Colada song that I opened with. I'm not sure how we're gonna splice it together. Maybe an editor is just gonna do a pop-in, or maybe they're just gonna show this little dumb video. Maybe they can freeze frame it and put me in the corner just being like, hey, we're sorry, we weren't raised in the US. We don't know where these songs are from.
Why did you think that?
I don't know, because pina coladas are the same as margaritas in my head.
I didn't even question it either. And
Anyway.
I was like, well, pina coladas are actually made by rum. Like, I followed through with extra information about pina coladas. You were like, he likes tequila. We should have put 2 and 2 together, Grace.
Anyway, we failed you, and now back to your regular life.
Back to the rest of this video.
Yep, see ya.